What if you could turn just one simple idea into a complete AI film with consistent characters, cinematic scenes, and a professional storyboard in just a few minutes? No drawing, no prompt engineering, and no switching between multiple AI tools. Today, I'll show you how to use Google Flow Storyboard Studio to automatically build your entire film from a single idea completely free. Before we continue, here's a quick heads up. vidIQ is currently running a limited-time promotion for creators. For just $1, you can unlock all of its premium features for an entire month. If you're serious about growing your YouTube channel, it's definitely worth checking out. You'll find the special offer linked in the description below. Now, back to the tutorial. First, open Google and search for Google Flow. Click the first result and sign in with your Google account. Once you're inside, don't worry if your dashboard is empty. Everyone starts there. Click New Project, then look over to the left sidebar. Open Tools, scroll down until you find Storyboard Studio and launch it. You'll be asked to choose a visual style. For this tutorial, I'm selecting Realistic because I want my film to have a cinematic adventure feel. Once you've picked your style, click Get Started. Inside Storyboard Studio, you'll notice three main sections: Script, Assets, and Storyboard. We'll work through each one from beginning to end. Let's start with the script. If you've already written your story, simply paste it into the script box. But if all you have is a simple idea, that's completely fine. Google Flow can build the story for you. For this example, I'm creating a 5-scene short adventure film about an explorer searching for a forgotten treasure buried beneath an ancient desert temple in broad daylight. No night scene. Type your idea, click Generate, and within a few seconds, Flow transforms that simple concept into a complete screenplay. You'll get a title, scene-by-scene breakdown, narration, character descriptions, and a structured storyline from the opening scene all the way to the ending. What's impressive is that it isn't just a rough outline. Every scene already includes detailed descriptions that will later help generate your storyboard and videos. If you want to make changes, you can edit any scene or narration before moving on. I'm happy with what Flow generated, so I'll leave everything exactly as it is. Now let's create the visual elements for our story. Open the Assets tab. You'll probably see an empty workspace, but that won't last long. In the top right corner, click Autofill Characters. Flow reads through your script and automatically creates every important character mentioned in your story. In my case, it generated the treasure hunter along with a mysterious guide who appears later in the film. If a character doesn't look the way you imagined, simply click on it, adjust the description, and regenerate. It only takes a few seconds. Next, scroll down to Locations and click Autofill. Flow creates every environment your story needs, including the desert landscape, the ancient temple entrance, hidden underground chambers, and the treasure room. Now do the same thing for props. Click Autofill, and Flow generates everything your scenes require, such as a torch, compass, backpack, ancient map, and relics. In just a couple of minutes, you've built an entire production library without creating anything manually. Now comes my favorite part. Open the Storyboard section and click Autofill Scenes. Flow starts turning every scene from your script into visual storyboard panels. Keep scrolling through the project and continue clicking Autofill Scenes until every part of your script has a matching image. Once it's finished, scroll through the storyboard from beginning to end. You'll see your explorer crossing endless sand dunes, discovering hidden passages, navigating ancient traps, and finally uncovering the treasure chamber. The progression feels surprisingly cinematic because every scene naturally connects to the next. If your goal is to create illustrated stories or comic-style videos, you can stop here. Simply right-click any image to save it individually, or open all media to download the complete storyboard in either 1K or 2K quality. But let's take things one step further and turn these images into videos. Go back to the Script tab. Each scene already contains a detailed description. Copy the description for your first scene. Now return to its corresponding storyboard image. Click the three-dot menu and choose Animate or Add to Prompt. Either option works. Switch over to the video generation page. For this tutorial, I'm using OmniFlash because it's one of the faster and more affordable models available inside Google Flow. If the prompt isn't already there, paste in the scene description and click Generate. Within moments, that single storyboard image becomes a fully animated video clip. Preview the result. The camera movement, environment, and overall composition stay consistent because everything is built from the same storyboard. If you're happy with it, move on to the next scene. If not, make a few adjustments to the prompt and generate again. That's a normal part of the creative process. From here, you'll simply repeat the same workflow. Another way to animate your image is to simply click the Reuse Prompt button. Now, select the video generation mode and click Generate. Repeat until every scene has been brought to life. One small tip before generating each clip: take a few seconds to review your prompt. Fixing tiny issues beforehand usually produces better results and helps avoid wasting credits. Once all your scenes are animated, it's time to assemble the final film. Open the Videos section on the left. Every clip you've generated will appear here. Download each one in the resolution that best fits your project. I'll use 720p for this demonstration, but you can export in higher quality if you prefer. After downloading everything, import the clips into your favorite editing software. I'll be using CapCut because it's free and beginner-friendly, but you can use any editor you're comfortable with. Bring in your voiceover first if you have any. Think of it as the foundation of your timeline. Then place each video clip above the narration in the correct order. Trim every clip so it matches the section of the script being spoken. Once everything looks and sounds the way you want, export your project. Let's look at the final result. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more AI filmmaking tutorials. And let me know in the comments what kind of film you're planning to create next. I'd love to check out your ideas.